Here we go! Final Fantasy 14, baby! Let's get it, let's go. Top of the morning. My fellow peasants, hold up, my window's not working. Hey, welcome back, Shadowbringers. Oh my gosh. It's gonna sound terrible because it made quite an impact and she was a lovely lady. I've just witnessed death. That poor lass. What are they called? Sin eaters. Bunch of sin eaters showed up and just munched her face off. Oh my god, that was such a horrifying death. Oh man, but yeah. Welcome guys, Amber Fireheart. How in the blazes you do it, mate? Vampy Ghosts. I'm Martin Core. So yeah, man, waking up this morning, doing what I usually do. I checked my Final Fantasy news, and I've only clicked the front page just to see what the rest of the title was. I ain't seen no spoilers, but this is a bold ass claim, man. I had to tweet out about this. Final Fantasy 14 patch 5.3 solidifies the MMO's argument for being the best game in the series. Woo! What the hell has gone down? I mean, first of all, how many people have played it and who agrees with this statement? Or is it close to best? Or is it just, this shit's the best now? Oh man, seeing that though makes me pretty goddamn hype. Pretty hype. Oh man, though, I think I'm spoiling these outfits. I don't want to see the others. I hide those. I have seen Alizé. I like the floofy fur. But Jesus, that's Alpha now. I gotta get away. Oh, so I assume everyone's back in the world of 14 now. Everyone's resubscribed their subscription. Pairs, please avoid anything 14 right now. Mate, believe me, I know how to avoid spoilers. Believe me, the FF15 era and the 7 Remake era taught me how to avoid spoilers, man. I don't think most people remember the story of 7 Remake got leaked before the game came out. And I'm most susceptible to spoilers. I have a community of mostly lovely people, but also fuckers who are like, this guy's a Final Fantasy YouTuber, he surely wants to be spoiled. But I'm pretty safe. Let's continue on. Alizé's lost her dear partner. Man, I say partner. Friend. I think I kind of shipped them in my head a little bit. She was so nice. But I've forgotten her name. I feel like Type 0 law is acting on my brain. I can no longer remember the dead. When you're playing Ghost of Tsushima, well, I've only just learnt about the phenomena. Jim Sterling taught me it this morning. You guys mentioned it yesterday. Fall Guys. Now, Jim Sterling's not oft to compliment a game and praise it, but he calls it marketing genius. I kind of want to try it now. I kind of want to try this Fall Guys. People think it's going to be the next big shit. The next big thing. Alizé is lost in grief. Oh, good grief. Shadowbringers is amazing, man. Close to best, not the best. Tesleen! That's it, yeah, Tesleen. I like that name. Tesleen. Yeah, oh man. Tesleen got absolutely destroyed. And I was like, I like this character, I can't wait to see more of her. Brutal. Right. Alizé? Let's just do an Alizé ... Is that Alizé? Thank you. What you're doing, it means a lot to them, to me. Oh yeah, I was going around chatting with people. Oh yeah, there's also, yeah, that little kid. That's what Tesleen died for. That little creepy pale kid. Sorry to interrupt. We realised we hadn't thanked you for rescuing Ulrich. You weren't Earl, were you? I mean, what was the point of saving Ulrich? The little boy's dead. There wasn't even a fight. I was too late, too slow. I thought I could protect you. You can't blame yourself for things beyond your control. You brought Ulrich. Oh, it's Kasana speaking. I was going to say lovely Kasana, but I've never seen a Rodigan that I've thought is lovely. Are there more, would you say there's more Lalafell lewds, because I hear that's a thing, than there are Rodgin ones? They're just such an unappealing looking race. Hard on the eyes, man. Alright, back safe and sound. No one could have done any more. I'm sorry, but I've come to a decision. I won't be continuing my role here. I hope you'll forgive me for leaving you and that you will delay Ulrich's last meal for as long as you possibly can. Not until it's too late, of course. Just give him what time you can. Angstbringers, man. God damn, Wilford looks terrible. We always do. Of course, she would have done the same. Farewell, Harrick. Keep Tesline's words close to your heart. Tesline died for you, you little sod. Wait, you're leaving this very moment. I understand how you must feel, but surely this is a bit hasty. Do you have anywhere to go? I've got to say, it's a little bit hasty. Like, the crew's just lost Tesline, and now you're just going to abandon them as well. Like, at least wait a day, Alizé. I have a destination in mind, yes, and a purpose. Unless it's to bring her back. The damn light. Building without cease, it's the reason we can't save those corrupted by the years. But what if we corrected the balance? Even if it were only a little bit, even if it took years, it would surely make things better. Hello, Snow Jester. Jazura. How you doing, mate? Did you sleep well? Are you well fed? Now, hold on there. Everyone knows there's too much light, but how could you ever hope to get rid of it? You'd have to change the whole world. That's what I do. That's right. This is going to be our grandest mission yet, Alizé. We should return to the Crystarium. I may not be able to repel the Eaters on my own, but I can still use the skills I've gained here to hurt them. Let's go kick some ass. I'm too well fed, I'm getting fat. God damn, that quest accepted has a punch. Yeah, I'm getting Final Fantasy Podge. Podge Peasant. Poige. Hey! Sexy mount folk. Hey. Oh man. Me and always changing up the design. So, with the new patches, I presume like upgraded gear comes out as well, does it? Either way. What a sunny little spritz of an outfit. Hey! It's classy, but tasty. Oh my god, there's a haluau. Haluau. Haluai. Haluai. Oh man, Erebos, you're looking fly, my boy. I would not want to cross you. Jazura, I'll take my odds against you, although that sword does look pretty freaking gnarly. God damn. Wow. I feel like I spend half my time just staring at all the juicy bloody aesthetics in this game. I was having an argument with two of my mates who are still massively WoW players, and they believe that WoW's aesthetic is quintessentially the best MMO aesthetic going. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. I'll say it's stylized nice for the WoW setting, but I don't know, man. I think 14 eats its arse out on that one. Right, where are we going? Where's the red Sarai? 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 Where am I right now? Alright, so I've got a TP here to Mordsuk. Am I in Mordsuk? I don't know any of these places. Oh, I can just teleport to the Crystarium, can't I? There. Yeah, let's do it. Sing more pairs. You want me to? There's this little section of this Wolfpack song I keep listening to. I want to play. I don't want to get copyright strikes on it though. I want to play like a smidgy. Like a smidgy rule of it. It's tiny instruments, man. These boys just go nuts on these tiny instruments. I'll play less than 30 seconds. That's allowed. Ah, the song. The 14 started again. I'll show you after stream. Copyright strike. Who cares? Who cares? Oh, actually, no. You can't get Twitch striked. Is that true? You can't get Twitch striked, or it's just harder? Oh, what a crescendo! Right, am I going to Lakeland? I'll follow the crew. They'll lead me. No, they won't. Will they? I'm in Mordsuk. Where do I go from here? Here. Is that correct? Or do I go to Mordsuk? How do I get to my location? The current expansion gives you... Oh, I accept the TP. By the way, is the music alright? It's pitching up and down in my headset, but it might just be my headset. Bez, you've got to do the event going on right now to get that dance. It's short and quite amusing. Where do I start? By the way, lovely to see already new followers joining up. Lewis447, JTG678. What up, guys? Or gals? Are you hot or are you not? Are you a thought or are you just a bot? Alright. You. Pez, what's your streaming schedule? Type 0. I'm going to play that later. Type 0. Depending on how long I sit on this, though. So it might be like 1, it might be like 3, but we'll definitely be getting some Type 0 action in. I'm also kind of building up my backlog of videos, so they're not so intermittent coming out. Like I'm just recording shitloads of topics that I'm really interested in. Some of them are like rants, some of them are lore dives, and yeah, get like a nice build up of them just so I can keep that constant content going out. And that allow me to a more set stream. Just watch your Suyu video. Oh man. Yeah. Man. Like I said in that video, man, she made me think about life. Is that all we are? Constructs reacting in set behavior patterns to the feedback we receive from the environment. If so, what is free will? Nora, good to see you again. You look like you've a story or two to tell, but I sensed you'd sooner get back to the Crystarium. Yes, please. As I talk to me, Gil. Forgive me, Lenore. I couldn't stay there a moment longer. But I was serious about what I said. While the men and women at the inn battle against this blight with kindness, I must fight it in my own way. With steel. Oh man, Gerarda, you look even flyer, man. This is your flyest design yet. Superfly. Miss Alizé, is there anything I can get you? Cup of tea. The swiftest Amaro. I need to return to the Crystarium immediately. As you wish. Have you not attuned to the Crystarium, Alizé? Maybe that's why we're spirit animals. She doesn't do it either. Pez on a 0 wipe streak. What are we talking about? We talked about Catherine yesterday. Oh right, I missed your Catherine stream, but what's your wipe counter? Yeah man, I switched it to normal and the game isn't even incomparable in difficulty. I did 3 levels off the bat with no wipes. Remind me to wear goggles if we fly over Amarang again. Barely got the sand out my eyes. But the wind did help clear my head at least. I think I'm ready to meet with the Exarch. We need to talk about how we're going to wipe the Sin Eaters out. Shall we? Alright, let's see what the Exarch's response to this is. I don't know if I can trust him. I don't even know who this guy is. Is it Tataru in this dimension? Was she somehow born a Makoti male? Is the Exarch Makoti? Oh, Janice! Ah, I'm slipping, Janice! I love how some of the comments I've got in my Yotsu video are, can someone explain to me what this Janice thing is? Wow, you switched to normal, you peasant. Mate, I would have stayed on hard mode, but everyone was insisting. Go normal. Insisting. Because in the eyes of streamers, or stream watchers, the majority, not all, and I don't think mostly my stream, but especially newcomers, if you wipe on stream, there's a problem. There's a problem. Now we've got to suggest fixes and guides and cheats, and we've got to tell you the quickest, easiest way to do it, because wiping is a problem. It's a problem. It pisses me off, man. I just want to wipe. Let me wipe. Right, your business with the Crystal Exarch. Just say the word and I'll be happy to escort you to the ocular. Thank you. Is that a Heidegger emoji? I may nick that. Oh, hello. Ooh. There's two main quests? What is this? Well, that's the hand in, that's the continue, is it? Thank you for seeking me out, Lenore. It means a lot to have you here at my side. I was tempted to set off again the moment we have decided upon a direction, but you still have to visit Alphino, haven't you? Ah, yes, to continue Alphino's. Yep. And if I know my brother, he'll be on the cusp of discovering something vital to our success. If he hasn't already, I'm content to stay here and consider our options for the time being, but don't keep me waiting too long, eh? Isaiah, I wouldn't dream of it. Whenever I come to the Quisterium, the sands of Amarang seem a world away, and yet they both fly under the same wretched sky. You're so lovely, Alizé. What I wouldn't do just a pat. Just pat that lovely bonce. Wow, I've never noticed her Jeffrey, though. That is a really large Jeffrey. That's what we call a little bit of hair sticking up. Just the lone antenna. Has Alphino got it as well? Is that how they're connecting? Through Jeffries? Alright, let's go see Alfie. The Crystal Exarch is eager for you to meet with Alphino. So, Alfie, from what I remember, is hanging out with all the rich oligarch, Makoti, fat buggers, I think. You will visit Alphino in Kalusia then? Excellent. As I mentioned, your destination is an island off the west coast, so you will need a mount capable of making the journey. Here is a letter of introduction. Present it to Zhenmai, the master of beasts at Tenma. Did I nail that name? I think I did. Unique. Hello, Unique and Night Owl. Good to see you guys. Temenos Rookery, and he will take care of you. When you see Alphino, be sure to pass on my warmest regards. So have all of you just done the 5.3 stuff? Like, it didn't only come out a few days ago. Like typically, how long does it take you guys to finish the latest patch stuff? You binge it, don't you? You binge it in long nighters. Has anyone actually ever taken a day off work for 14 content? It was lit. Too good. How lit is lit? Whose is it the favourite, your most favouriteest patch of all times? 5 to 6 hours, one day, pretty much a few hours. It was one of the longest story patches ever. Ooh, really? That's nice. I think I always make the patches seem longer because obviously I procrastinate. Me, and I don't know what this crystal is. You're standing on it. I don't know what this is. Have I tuned to it? I assume it'll be called the Rookery, right? Man. Damn you. I haven't attuned to it. Alright. As I get there. Feel like... Oh, Jazura will lead me. Take me to the Rookery. Even when he's not got his car out, Jazura's still my foot Uber. Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Jazura. Gentle. What race are you? Well, I can't see the tail. Oh, gentle hurrahs. Hurrah. Shittest race. Nah, they're not too bad. I'm definitely not telling you if it's good or bad. In my opinion, even that is a spoiler. See, I've been like that sometimes. Well, I don't even want to know if it's good or bad, man. I don't even want to know. So I can see where you're coming from, but I've lowered my spoiler tolerance a little bit to a slightly more reasonable level. Oh, is this what I'm gonna fly? These camel birds. They're so weird. Choki's just like, meh. I have little purpose in this world. Good morning, Deving. Are you well? Are you swell? Your face is unknown to me. What business have you at the rookery? Signed by the Exarch, no less. Yes, I can provide you with an amaro for passage to Kalusha. I will pick you out a friendly whelp. Have they called it Kalusha to make it sound like collusion? Like a politically corrupt kind of place? That's the vibe I get. Amaro are often used for travel then. And there I was expecting a Shoki. A chocobo to hail from one of Northland's more isolated settlements, perchance. I hear there are few places where they ride little elves. But here in the Cristeria, mounts like that grey fellow there are far more commonly used. Seeing as you are plainly unaccustomed to riding Amaro, I think it best I accompany you on this flight myself. Any Zun worthy of the name could do it, of course. But the Exarch sent you to me, ensuring you arrive safely is my responsibility. Gather your things and meet them at the Moorline. Right. I get it, Zen. I get it, man. Don't over-explain shit to me, boy. Good morning, Pez. How's Shadowbringers going? It's testing my poor navigation skills. But then again, I spent an entire expansion in Heaven's Ward and I still didn't know how to navigate Ishgard, so don't expect much to change. Grey Fox 9074. Have you got a secret YouTube identity? I need to be constantly reminded of who you guys all are on YouTube. Or indeed the Patreons, the sexy Patreons. Oh man, where am I going? Why do I even choose to run around independently? Oh, I'm going to the launch. It's just... That's all right, I want to do a quick lap. Stretch my legs out before we take flight. Launch. The Maro launch. I mean, the clue's in the name. A rookie VC, eh? So yeah, I'm tempted to, after this stream, download this Fall Guys. How many people have actually got it and played it so far? Aspiring a Maratona. You want to fly an Amaro on Kalusha? Well, I suppose if Master Shenmai is going with you. Wait here, please. The Master should be along with the bound, surely. I still don't know how to navigate Limsa after years. It's not just me then. This is the simplest seat in the game. Yeah, I don't know. It's when there's levels, man. Ishgard was pretty multi-tiered. Multi-structured. Invigoron!
The pounding surf frozen. Time itself takes a breath.
That's Exarch, right?
At light's edge, all is perfectly still. The world captured in a painting. locked in a moment. Music, faint and fleeting, drifts coastward on the lifeless air. And in the distance, beyond the broken earth, a city beckons.
Ooh, fancy looking airships, man. Kalusia. Alright, there's like sunken ships in the harbour. Pretty cool. Pretty cool design. It's bloody King's Landing, mate. Well, there's like another little island over there. Gotta say, the ambiance of this expansion is ambient. That was Ardbert. Oh, we have arrived. This is Crackshell Beach on the eastern coast of Kalusia. You should be safe here for the present. Compared to the mainland, any attacks are far less prevalent, and the native beasts are not any more dangerous than anywhere else. It is the people you should be worried of. Wary of. I'm just making up words. Spy you that city in the distance. That is Ulmor, the island's main settlement. It rivals the Crystarium in scale and was once an ally in our battle against the abominations. For years, the Elmorian elite have fancied themselves the master of what remains of our broken world. Ulmoran elite. They have gone as far as to offer the leaders of other settlements their protection, if we bend the knee. But to say their ideals are questionable would be putting it mildly. The Crystarium is one among many who resist their heavy-handed authority, and while we are not at war, our relationship with Ulmar is strained at best. It may be wise to conceal your ties with the Exarch during your stay here, especially in the vicinity of the city. So even when I said King's Landing, it's even got that charged. Charged. Everyone's sneaky, everyone's out to hustle the other. Corrupt kind of vibe. I am glad we understand each other. Now the Exarch has instructed me to divulge a secret that should make finding your friend a good deal easier. Listen closely. Oh, Hassan has gifted a sub to Sabrina. Love it. Love it. Oh, and to 5 others in chat. What a generous lad. As generous as this XP. Stuart Johnson. Stuart Johnson. Good strong name. I'd go into the apocalypse with a Stuart Johnson. Whatever Sem Jamai has to tell you, he plainly deems it worthy of your undivided attention. If you head south along the coast, you eventually come to a fisherman's shack. A friend of the Crystarium lives there, a man who goes by the name of Eyeball. Eyeball keeps an eye on everything that happens in Kalusia. Is it going to be Alphino's secret name? And he will be able to point you in the right direction. Just hand him a sprig of thyme, or maybe not. Now let him know you can be trusted. Yeah, this should be enough. Find your friend and I will stay here with this armor until you are ready to return. If I return. Alright. A sprig of thyme. Whoa, hobgoblin. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that's... Look at their faces. Oh man, that's like a classic old school, like, oh, don't kill my mobs, I'm trying to inspect them. Gives me a real retro feel. Like FF4 or 5 days. Yeah! Oh man, they're such freaky little faces. Going down. Has he got like a special attack? Ooh, bit of a parry. He hasn't got any special attacks. I feel sorry for him. Oh no! Oh! Stabby! Stab! Stab! Yeah. Well, actually, they're pretty strong. HP wise. Help me bring it down, guys! What are you doing? Why are you just standing there? Jesus! Help me! Pez, this is what the goblins from the source looks like. Under their masks. Oh, Really? Here they just don't wear the masks. Really? Oh man. That's freaky as hell. So they all look like little old women. It's not only dwarves that go swimming with little hairy women. This is your fight, Pez. We have nothing against the gobbies. Wait, is it 2 B's or is it 2 O's? I thought it was goobies. Not gobbies. Goobies? Oh man, it's getting really dark out there. I'm so happy. Bring back the winter. I miss you, winter. Did you hear there's a co-op in Ghost of Tsushima this fall? What, like an actual go through the story co-op? Kind of thing? Gotta say, I was really hype about the thought of that back in 15. Going through the journey as a little co-op. 4 of you. Alright, oh, there they are. Alright, eyeball. Hello, eyeball. What are you after, fish, crab? Think I've got an eel in the barrel somewhere, if you have a taste for 'em. Eel. Oh, I do love a bit of time. Chuck some in the pan. It's like a bloody festival of flavour. Now, what is it I can do for you? Can't say there's been any major upsets to report these past few weeks. Alphino, eh? Aye, I know the one. A young champion on the downtrodden. You like squid pears, yeah, man? Hit me some calamari up. I like that. Obviously, I've gone vegan now, so I ain't had it in a long time. But it was succulent. I've got to tell you, man, the nicest ocean food. Baby shark. Ah! So nice. So good. Elmore's richer than all Northrend put together, but it's a different story for them as live outside the city. Most spend every waking moment just trying to stay alive, which makes your friend's dedication to help others stand out all the more. I can hazard a guess as to where he is now. I'll get a message to him, but you'll need somewhere quiet to meet, away from prying eyes. Just light on. Oh God. Away from prying eyes. Oh. Hey. Come on, light. Might be a little bit better. You're looking for a rundown excuse for a tavern the locals call the Leaky Keel. Wait there and I'll see that Alphino joins you. Oh, let's go meet down at the Leaky Keel. Ooh. Ooh, what the hell? That's a real Pokemon-y minion? What the? Wait, what is that from? Is that some sort of Digimon? Pokemon? What the fuck is that? Is that a collaboration minion of some kind? That's freaky as hell. Right. To the Leaky Keel! Yokai event. Ah, yes, I remember that. The yokai. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Yokai Watch event went live today. What, in 14 you mean? Oh. Starts again, oh I see. Catty. Oh, what a down-to-earth name. I think we've got enough at the moment. Fish keeps us healthy, see, and everyone needs to eat their share. Oh, lovely Catty. God damn. Why am I looking at that horrible the hanging fish and I'm feeling hungry. What the heck? Maybe I was a Makoe in another life. Send me some good shit, man. What you got? Is any of this ever any good? I remember to attune. Sell some junk while you're here. Never! Alright, maybe. Fine. Yes. Alright. Let's sell some shit. Is there a way you can just hold? Like, oh, sell. Oh man. Sell some puck wings, tigers, skins. If I sell something that's important, it's on you, man. Jellyfish umbrella. Sell that. Moth scales. Who needs? Persimmon leaf sushi. Oh, I'm keeping that. Reminds me of Yotsu. I wonder if he enjoyed his fruit. I think I've got a road sparrow. Sell it. Fuck off, road sparrow. Mole banner. I like the mole. They're cool. My sky blue pats. I'll keep that. Ooh, let's cash in these bizzles. They tell me how much I'm going to get for this? Ah, shit, man. How much did I get? Oh, that's buyback. Is buyback half the price? Oh, shit, I didn't see. Did I just get like 90k? Right. Use your controller to sell stuff. Oh, shit. I sold my super potions. I don't sell those. Actually, it is better with controller. Sell it all! Actually, yeah, sell it all! If it's got an X next to it, I can sell it, right? It wouldn't put an X if it's just a higher level than I am now. Right, I'm keeping my goddamn cake. Why am I selling the salmon muffin? I might as well just eat it. Alright, screw it, that'll do. It stresses me out, man. It really stresses me out selling stuff. I don't like it. I'm gonna eat something though so I can get bonus XP. Does that bonus XP, that works on quest XP as well, right? Oh man, so shiny. Right. Wait for Alphino. There, in here. Yes, yes. Zug, zug. Oh, hello, Thiever. Yes, dear, buy a drink or out you go. This is Arthur Penn customers. Yeah, it's probably that fucking shitty attitude as to why you have none. Christ alive. That's how you're gonna open. She's running the leaky shack into the ground. No customer service skills. This is your first time in a tavern. It's customary to buy a drink. If you mean to loiter, what will you be having? Bloody hell, let me just settle down. Ale, mead, water. I'm gonna have water. That really pisses him off. Tap water, please. Thever. A fine choice. And what you be paying with? For water? Right. Well, now those are exotic. Where did you come by coins like that? Warrior of Light, don't pay with the fancy coins, you silly twat. I'm sorry, dear. I don't doubt they have value, but I don't have a touchstone to test their purity, and I'm not about to go begging for one from the neighbours. So we just have to come to some other arrangement. Oh no, she's going to make me shoot porn, isn't she? I know what those other arrangements look like. Ah, here's an idea. There's a common to the north where we grow our vegetables. But lately the pests have been eating more of them than we have, but what do you say to a bit of extermination work? I want you to squash for a bit of water. I want you to squash any vermin you find, then visit the caretaker and give him an earful for me for sleep on the job. He'll be in the old silo next to the fence, snoring like as not. Do that for me and you can laze about here as long as you like. I would just sit outside, man. Have a fag out front. I've got to say cigarette. I've got to say, in the UK we call them fags. And that puts me in a lot of trouble because people are like, what the hell did Pez just say? Cigarette. Let me see now. Yes, you have some mail. Ah, final prophecy. You will send me the good shot. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Oh my god. You bloody beaut. That's Assander Man. It's Assander Man, right? I'm so bad with the usernames. Thank you. That's kind. So that's bad for your health. There's no proof on that. There's no proof. The studies aren't conclusive. There's enough doubt. It could be other factors. We haven't really determined and collected all the data fully, so we don't really know. So I'm ranting because I recorded my climate change video. When those arguments are used, it's not conclusive. My doctor, a doctor did a TV advert saying they're good. I believe him. Oh my god, he set me up with a full... a full set! Oh my god, wait, was there a minion in there? I think there was. No, I made that up. What's this? Bombfish. He will give me an offer that can't be diffused. Punny. Oh, what's this? Baked papira. Need some more paprika? A plump papira wrap with a butter and porcini mushrooms. What are these? I'm a peasant. Yeah, all I know is Heinz baked beans and bread. Bread and pullet. Alright, looks like I'm changing gear. I quite like this outfit. There's a nice bit of armor. It's got some Go-Go Power Rangers, like lit up sections. I like it. I would have made it purple, but what do we think, guys? Will my outfit look worse or better in a second? Or exactly the fucking same? It's not gone into my inventory, has it? Fuck! Wait, has it? Oh, it's 72 gear! Ah, okay. I need one more level. Hassan's preemptively giving me me gear. They give you stat bonuses. Ain't nothing wrong with beans and bread. Oh, I don't disagree. Nothing wrong with a bit of beans on toast. If you think you're bigger than a plate of beans on toast, you've lost your way. Go humble yourself today with some beans on toast. Sell your junk? You mean my junk gear? Yeah, I need to sell my junk gear. Woo! Yee! Wow! Sweet Jesus! Whoa! No! Ooh, I've got space for my legs. Give me some credit. Ears as well. Look at that, plenty of space in neck. Waist. Yeah. I'm not as bad as you make out. By the way, does this ever replace for anything, this soul crystal? It's got like a whole slot section. Right, Governor's Row. Serious question, is it really just plain baked beans on toast? It just tastes too plain for me. No, I add spices to it, man. You get some of them chili flakes, you get some of the pepper, then you sprinkle a load of sugar and salt, you put a nobule of butter on, drench it in olive oil, and then the thing that tips it off is pork lard. And you know the crispy shavings you find at the bottom of your oven? Oh, well, they're nice, they are. Very savoury. Actually, cheese is the way, to be honest, as well. Well, I'm getting hanky over peasant beans. Pestilent Swarm. I've always wondered how the hell an axe works against a pestilent swarm. How is this happening? I want to see a 14 anime one day, and I want it to be humorous. I just will see a warrior swinging axe at little bugs. My dad's from the UK. We ate a lot of mashed potatoes and sausage and beans grab. You have dads, plural? Dads. That's not fair, man. I don't even have one. You've got multiple. Bubble and squeak, mate. Bubble and squeak. British as you get. The soul crystals are one per job. Oh, of course, yeah, the crystals determine your class. Someone just suddenly switched job class in front of me. Like, it changes all your gear up as well, right? I want to see someone do it. Go on, someone just throw on a different crystal. Wow! Oh boy! Whoa! That's so cool, man. That is so much cooler than the way WoW does it. You gotta have a whole, you gotta log out and you gotta log in to your other character. 14 got it right on this one. Oh man, look at that! Look at that! Oh god. That's so badass. Makes me want to pick up a load of other classes. Just to suddenly switch into nudie gear. Right. Pestilent Swarm dead. Now let me have a drink of water, you yogurt cock. No response. Maybe you need to knock louder. Alright. Just watched your Yahtzee video and came to see more, and you have you online. It's legend. Yay! Yahtzee you! No response. Perhaps Oxymoon is hard of hearing. Kick down the door. You hear faint squeaking from the room beyond. Time to burst in and save the day, brave adventurer! Really? No one is home, and judging by the lack of furniture, they haven't been for some time. The gnawed scraps of vegetables on the floor suggest rats have taken up residence in their absence. That was such a random line. Time to save the day, brave adventurer. I've not really seen a piece of narrative like that. God damn this light. Yeah man, you made me feel tings. Deep tings. Poignant tings. By the way guys, are there other... I assume it'll be all Shadowbringers stuff. But for anything that I've not played yet, is there something you'd like me to do a 14 vid on? Then I need to just do some general reviews of the expansions, man. Just my journey thus far. Right, Thiever, can we get a bloody smile and a bit of... Welcome back, dear. What did that good-for-nothing caretaker have to say for himself? He dead. The rats ate him. Gone? Must have left to join the rest of the hopefuls. Hopefuls? In Gatetown outside Yulmore. You don't have a clue what I'm talking about, do you? And here I was thinking you were another dreamer. Well, never mind all that. Take it wherever you like, dear. At least she's calling me dear now. She could be patronising me more, though. You've more than earned it. I'll even throw in another drink on the house. A second glass of water. You should continue the character dives. You like the character dives? I do like the character dives. Have you gone to Alizé yet? Yeah, I've done Alizé and Tesseline. Like, they set up a nice character.
And how is business today, Mistress Theva?
Alphino's balls have slightly dropped. Is he actually wearing a tribal-looking poncho? Oh, I like that. Oh, mate. Poncho with Alphino engaged. Whose poncho is better? Be honest, I don't know. Alphino's is pretty freaking sleek. Poncho engaged! Mine's got balls, though. Mine's got balls! Although, one of my balls have popped inside. I hate it when that happens. Hey! Poncho peas! Man, Alphino does sound slightly different.
Oh, frenetic. Look, I have a new customer.
Frenetic? What the hell does that mean? Oh, frenetic. Is that what she's calling him? Is that the name he's... Hey!
It is good to see you, my friend.
Is that the same voice actor? Hell. I gotta say, I hate it when they change.
You wanted. They should produce a better harvest than the last.
It is. It's the same VA. Why is his voice so much deeper?
What, just like that? Oh, Alphino, you really are a dear.
Oh, Alphino. Alphin
Well?
way.
I'd best be tidying up some of those empty shacks before the pests move in. Keep an eye on the place while I'm out, eh?
Oh, mate. I'm gonna drink your bar dry. Can I get this over my headset? Oh, I can. But yours doesn't have a hood, does it? Oh, it actually does have a hood. Yeah, a lot of voice actors changing Heaven's Ward.
Seems an age since last we spoke. Not since the prisoner exchange in Doma. And Yotsu.
Oh god, it's really jarring when voices changed.
It has been
Change.
even longer for
You
me,
get so
of course,
used to
if you
it.
count the days I've spent here. The time has only added to the relief I feel seeing you safe and well.
All right, he's sounding more himself now. Just need to hear a few lines. Yeah. We thought we'd lost you. I was worried about you. My body temperature is immediately rising.
Alizé said much the same thing. I don't think I've ever had such a scolding. But I believe an exchange of news is in order. Come, tell me of your arrival and all that came before.
Is a hug really out of the question in this universe? Come on, Alf, bring it in. Hug it out. Why does nobody hug anymore? Oh god, I've got to take this off. Poncho Pez is...
I see. But the
Trapped.
Exarch and Alizé told me what they knew of events, but I had stubbornly clung on to the hope that all-out war might yet be avoidable. And poor Tataru. She must be sick with worry. We must endeavor to return as soon as we may. It would be nice to bring her good tidings for a change. But before we bid this world farewell, we must first ensure that it is not rejoined to the source. We must prevent the 8th Umbral calamity.
And there's how many reflections? Was it 12 or 13? So there's like 12 other 13 worlds out there. And if any of them get screwed up, it can all affect the source if it gets rejoined. 13 plus the source. So source and then 13 reflections of it.
Urianger's vision of the future has, I fear, every chance of coming true. By his description, the catalyst for the calamity was a formless and deadly weapon employed by the Garlean Empire.
Here she is.
Which can only mean one thing.
Black Rose.
Black Rose.
The poison thing.
Gaius was telling you the truth.
Chemical warfare.
When we were on the trail of the Ascians, we saw evidence that the gas was being manufactured once more. Gaius was adamant that the project had been scrapped. But so long as there are wars to be waged, there will always be those determined to win by any means. And thus simply destroying the existing stores of Black Rose would do little to alter fate's course.
God damn, Gaius being back. Oy. What exactly was Gaius's position again?
Our voluntary journey here to the First was something of a boon.
He was just a leader of, was it like the 12th Legion? 13th Legion? Is it 13 again? I've just got 13 on the mind. 12 or 13? 13 or 12? 9 and 9 means 9. No, he was legatus in command of the 14th Legion. 14th.
Together with the Exarch, we've developed a theory as to how we believe the rejoining will be set in motion.
Go on, lay it on me.
I'm sure Urianger himself will cover the subject in more detail. But I can tell you the process requires that both worlds, the Source and the First, be facing an existential threat. One being Sin Eaters, of course. They are a menace that I would dearly love to remove, and not just to avert a calamity.
But if we thought about it from the Sinner's point of view, maybe the Sin Eaters are all right lads. Maybe they're not half bad.
I may be a stranger to this world, but I will not
What am I
stand
saying?
idly
They
by
must
and let
test
innocent
Lena.
people be slaughtered. That is what brought me to the gates of Yulmore. Ignoring its pretensions as a kind of capital city to what remains of the world, it is nonetheless a center of power and authority.
Right, Xenos was legatus of the 12th. I did get around the 12th. Is it 12th or 14th?
If any solutions are to be found,
He's no one
I
now,
believe our
just
search
Shadow
should
now.
begin there. What say you, old friend? Hungry for another adventure?
I'm definitely hungry. Tash, do you want to start preparing food for when I get off stream? Beans on toast.
And so
I'll
we take
finish
to
in
the
about
road
half an
once
hour,
more.
so if you start preparing it now, or an hour, should be ready. Make it exotic. Make it exquisite. Thanks, babe. Whoa! Azza! Schmecks! Oh my gosh. Schmecks! I forgot what they look like on Twitch. Thank you, mate. Random. Showing his best girl. Ain't gonna get no argument from here. But then again, nominee. See you, Pez. Good to see you back to streaming. Thank you, Azabazakaza. Alright. Avano's ready to take to the road once more. Oh yeah, everything comes in crates, don't it? Assuming you have no objections, let's make our way directly to the city outskirts. If we time our arrival just right, you may be lucky to see why I have yet to set foot in Ulmore. To see why I have yet to set foot in Ulmore, despite my efforts to do so. Come, from here we must head west and then across a small bridge. Right, so he's been trying to enter and he can't. I gotta say, my curiosity is very piqued for this place. What's going on here? What's afoot? Huh? These ones? My Don baggies. My silly ones. Yeah, the stream have seen it before. I got this at Universal Studios Japan. My Cloud and Sepia Hirothe top. Love that. You guys have seen these trousers. They're the most ridiculous thing, but for anyone who hasn't... Whang! Woo! You. They're just too comfy. They're just so baggy. I love them. Oh God. I desperately need a new desk. Oh bloody hell. Just imagining Rafiki hanging Simba over there. Straight. Oh, we're actually heading towards her. Collusion iguana. Ooh. Oh god, a fate. I've actually I don't think I've hit a shate. A shate. I don't think I've had a shit in Shadowbringers. I'm gonna do a fate in here. Whoa. Wait, what are we fighting? Hobgoblin runners! Let's protect these poor villagers, village folk. Keep your mitts off me mackerel! Me mackerel! Oh my god, the goblin tried to molest her mackerel. Right. Sick of seeing the fruits of their hard work hooked by harrying hobgoblins. It failed. Oh, Matt. That's my first. My first fate in Shadowbringers was a failure. Woo! Do fates get juicy? Super juicy? Oh, there's a JPEG. Oh, alright, so I wasn't the only one who had the thought. Oh, get that zoom right on in. Ah! They're offering him as a sacrifice to the Yulmore. Rafiki was buying his way into the city. Oh, Hassan and some bittles! Whoa! Thoughts of Sephi, Generous, and Jill and their friendship, if you would say. I love that friendship. It's a great dynamic, but also super duper duper doopity doop doop tragic. And what else to say about it without going too deep? I could do a whole goddamn video on them, to be honest. I know, I love the dynamic more from what their wings become, in reflection to who they are, and that even though one are on the dark side or on the lighter side, they still have this beautiful, tight-knit little team. Closure seems peaceful, doesn't it? Almost familiar. I had a similar impression of the Crystarium. Even in this distant world, people are much the same. Oh, to think that whenever a calamity struck the source, a reflection such as this one, with all its culture and history, was being erased from existence. Oh! Whenever a calamity struck the source, a reflection was being erased from existence. So we're at the 8th... Oh no, we're trying to prevent the 8th calamity. So, does that mean that 7 reflections have been erased? So if there's 13 now, does that mean there was 20? And it's now down to 13, or... I'm misunderstanding that. No! Get away from me! Over there! Quick, someone's in trouble! White Knight Alphino to the rescue! Oh god, it's 13 in total with 7 gone. Shit. So only 6 remain. 6 reflections in the source. Crivins. So when we prevented a calamity at the source, another world was wiped out. Bleeding ick. So does that mean that, say if another 6 calamities happened, it would then become the source again? And does that tie in with what Solus is trying to do? Is that what he's trying to do? He's trying to eliminate the reflections, right? So is he trying to create more calamities to erase the others? The other reflections? Oh, thank the fates, yeah. Look out! it would be completely rejoined. Oh man, that's giving me a huge amount of context. I see. Man, Solus was such a juicy such a juicy add to the story. This battle music turned off. Yeah. The battle music was really cool, but honestly, you can only hear so much of it. I'd like them to have a music option where randomized battle music. So when you're just doing casual little battles, any random song from the 14 series just pops on. Just comes. Like right now, the Calcabrina theme could just come on. Random. That'd be so cool. Oh, it's an old lady. My poor heart, thank you, young miss. Ah, there you are. In my haste, I lost my bearings. Really? But I see you have the situation well in hand. Fine work. Are you alright, madame? Oh, she's lovely. Just a few bruises from where I fell. Nothing compared to what was in store for me before this brave soul came to my rescue. I honestly thought I was done for. My feet are not as swift as they once were, and I knew there was no one left to hear me scream. Not that it stopped me. I should probably leave my old house behind and queue up outside Yulmore with the rest of them. Leave her house. Doubt those fancy lords and ladies would welcome an old crone like me. See her leaving in a shack near the gate has to be safer than staying here. One would hope. Either way, I suggest you avoid wandering alone, lest you make the Cine's task any easier. Theory, this is Minfilia in this universe. Would still. Thank you again, you saved my life. Now I'm sure a strapping lass like you has little fear, but I wouldn't linger long in this place. There's more to be had here but cobwebs and memories. 'Tis as the lady says, many in these parts have abandoned their homes to live in Ulmore's shadow. We should do an FF Peasant Fall Guy tournament. It does look chaotic as hell. Random question, but will you do a couple of Crash Bandicoot streams when the new one comes out? I'm tempted. I typically don't like the newer Crashes. Mostly the ocean levels. I hate underwater levels. In most all games. But I probably will, yeah. Because they look like they got funky new masks. There are a few pressures with the strength to fight them off. Speaking of which, what have you been told of these monsters? They took me Tesleen. Ah yes, Alizé would be well qualified to speak on the subject. Compared with Amarang, Kalusha is almost a haven. But as you saw, we cannot let our guard down. Had you arrived but a few moments later, the Cineas would have claimed another victim. Still, we have won a small victory this time at least. Now shall we press on? We need to return to where the road forks and follow the path that leads west. Man, get me to this city. Never talk about wild cards. There's only one there, but I need to absolutely good. Juno never series. Who has the upper mention? Self-destruction upon failing on. I can't even get my head around that problem. God. My controller's playing up again where I can't mount. Uber Amber. Gets me on that Uber. She looks like the old woman from Hildebrand who wanted to become young again. Oh gosh. I remember them. I Wish to go. Wait, survey the scene. Oh, into the darkness we go. Open arms, closed gate. I bet they're eating the poor, aren't they? Call it now. Kalusia's full of cannibals. Rich Makoti cannibals. Ooh, drop me off here. Slums. Ooh, there's a slum out front. Drop me off! I'm being taken against my will. Oh, that's quite cool to see it from up here. Whoa. Slum vibe. I dig. That's why I dig Agni's philosophy. When she mounts that dragon, they're like flying over the slums. Gave me like a 12 vibe. Right. Love me, Alfie, and here we are. Hey. Wasn't there a rumour about another Evilise game? Yeah, that was War of the Visions, you know. Shut up.
That gate up ahead is known as the Open Arms, and Vilmore itself lies beyond.
Oi! Why are you starting? Shut up, Doge. Yeah, Evilise game was War of the Visions, which I've heard mixed things about. I've heard mixed. There's a bit of a pay element. The only thing I can never really trust is I ask some people who play it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, there is a pay to win element, but you don't need it. You don't need it. Like you can progress without it." I'm like, well, how much do you spend on it? Oh, about 40-50 quid a month. Well, then I can't trust you that you can progress in this game without pay. The people said the same fucking thing about FF15 A New Empire. So many people were like, you don't need to spend money. You don't need to spend money. No, you literally fucking do. Otherwise you lose your empire to someone who's paid a shitload. Don't lie to me. Don't bullshit. That's what I hate about people who play pay to win. Just admit what the paywall was about. No, it's not necessary. Fuck off. Right, okay.
This, meanwhile, is the aptly named Gatetown, the dwelling place of the many desperate souls who hope to be chosen to live in the city proper.
Gatetown. Oh mate, I can't wait to go in there and stir some shit up.
I recognised you. Brought a new friend, eh?
Begrimed bloke. Or begrimed. Begrimed?
I'll bet you got a trick or two up your sleeve. Maybe even 3. Care to show me?
Get away from me, peasant.
She's not here to compete. Leave her be.
Ooh, there's like a...
What? I was only
battle.
making conversation.
Like an arena. Gatetown fight to get into the city. I like where this is going.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please!
Who's this charismatic wench? Zorn Thorn! Hot Zorn Thorn! Yay! Oh my god, they're going there. Love it.
Greetings to our
This is the Calcabrina theme.
One and all, Vilmore extends its warmest regards.
That's so weird. That earlier I was like, I wish battle music would rando play. Like the Calcabrina theme could just come on now. Of all the songs I picked off the top of my head. What?
Let it be known that a lady of distinction wishes to dine on fish divine.
They don't say we should dine on fish divine.
We seek a master culinarian who can guarantee seafood absolute perfection. Dazzle the matron with your delicious dishes, and life in the city will be yours to enjoy. Even on days when fish is not on the menu!
Fair enough. I do know how to do a fairly decent tuna mayo. Hot Zorn Thorn. This is heavenly.
Name yourself or another, we may not at all.
British.
What about that girl?
Do you recall how I said Yulmore was a center of power and authority? Well, that is not the only reason for its fame. It is also known as the City of Final Pleasures.
Yeah.
The noble and the wealthy who survived the flood gathered here to live out the rest of their days in decadent abandon.
Brilliant theme. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love this.
Passed through the Iron Needle in Yulmore's gates. The only way the common folk can enter this perverted paradise is if they fulfill the whim of one of the privileged.
Yeah.
And so they are picked over like market produce.
The elite's gone mad in the apocalypse. I hope we get to see some freaky shit.
What a catch! We'll not be throwing this one back. Having seen your all too obvious charms, we welcome you with open arms.
The rhyming scheme.
Join us in a city of splendor and live out your life in an ecstasy of endeavor.
It actually kind of works with these characters. Like, these twins obviously employed to do this role. Alright. Go on then. So she didn't even prove her fish credentials.
Faces. What could you possibly be waiting for? Well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to celebrate our newest resident.
Meow. Oh man, this is sad to watch.
For you.
Ah, Lord!
Enjoy.
Thank goodness.
Meal is a foodstuff which Yulmore routinely doles out to the people of Gatetown, and apparently a staple for its citizens as well.
Gruel.
Many
Baked
here rely on it
gruel.
to survive in these times of scarcity. Yet the whole arrangement just seems... well, let's just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
I'm sorry for taking this down with you, Alfie. Let's kick some ass. Oh, she's gonna give me the eyes. It's not you, Lise, is it? No. Maybe she just clocked us. This game makes me overthink everyone's identity. Everyone's. Oh, it'd be pretty cool if it was Lise under that mask. Lise is still on the sword, she wasn't summoned. I don't know this. Alright, oh well, actually no, I suppose, yeah, because the Exarch nailed the summoning process when he summoned us. Alright, now you understand why my attempts to enter the city have thus far come to naught. The dubious privilege of residency must be won via a contest with ever-changing rules. They say this policy has been in place for the past 2 decades, ever since Yulmore's current ruler came into power. Yet from what I have seen, it does more harm than good. Not only does it distract people from our shared struggle against the Sin Eaters, it robs them of their self-sufficiency. I've tried to propose ways they can improve their lot, but my words invariably fall on deaf ears. The attitude is so entrenched now, I worry that, well, maybe you should take a turn around Gatetown and judge the situation for yourself. Since they added skip potion, Ginger's been tempted to come to 14 and he's thinking about skip potioning in it. Plus, I think 14 is the kind of game you just can skip potion. What does a skip potion exactly do? Yeah. How does it actually function? still here, are you? Can't blame you for wanting a slice of Yulmor's pie. If you ask me, you should ditch that sour-faced brat. Make a home for yourself here. Gatetown's not much to look at, but at least it's safe, and the meow is the best thing I've ever tasted. I'll be a meow. I can't imagine Lee saying this place looking like Harley Quinn's clones. I definitely could. Hello, Silty Bath. I'm getting tired. Of course you are. Who would want to live each day with a full belly and pretty partner on each arm, eh? Where are all the people? Hey! It's good to see bunny NPCs around. Yay! Well, did you hear what happened to that grill? Aspiring songstress? What is this? Quest sync. What's that? What's quest sync? I'm wondering if I should like start picking up the sidey stuff quests or I'm pressing. Oh, an ether current. You're about to witness a rare thing. Me collecting an ether current. It's ultimately pointless unless you have them all. Oh man, I've got to actually keep this in mind. I keep forgetting that I've got to look at the parallels of what this reflection is from the source. I think Kalusia is a reflection of Lenoskia, which is why Yulmor looks a lot like Limsa. Oh, and there's a jump quest, and I failed it. There's a jump puzzle game. I'm the first one to explore it in Shadowbringers. There's wow. Oh, what? Stand up. No. Alright, large pot bubbles over the flame, pale chunks, meow, you realise float in the otherwise plain broth. Where there is one question you have to do later for comedy. Yeah? Have any of you done every single quest in 14s? Like, have you ever just got to the point you've like finished all the latest content and you're walking around and you see a little quest sign and you're like, yeah, go on then. You have? Oh my god. Amber has, Vampy, Erebos. Are there even trophies in this game? Stupid ass question. I just look at it. Can you imagine a more beautiful city? Every day I dream of the life that waits me inside those walls. Oh, will they ever pick me? Damn. Oh, lovely, beautiful little waterfall over there. Oh, I can smell the slummy, scummy air. There's an achievement tab in 14. How'd you get to it? Alright, you seen what Gatetown has to offer? These people can no longer fend for themselves. They become dependent on handouts from Mjol and believe Yulmor is the answer to all their woes. Yet no matter how I frame my encouragement, they seem unwilling, nay, unable to conceive of any other way of life. Very similar. This theme reminds me of when I saw the debate between, there's like a lot of professionals who work in the industry of like charity and third world aid. And they came together and it was a really nuanced discussion talking about does monetary aid to these countries actually help? And yeah, it was really like curious to see things like the embassies where the aid comes in. There's like slums. I think there's one giant slum outside the embassy of like 1 million people, and they all live just above the poverty line, just above. And it actually like sustains a cycle of suffering. Very nuanced. So what 14 is reflecting here is very sadly something that we see in the real world today. Yeah, no matter how I frame my encouragement, they seem unwilling to receive any other way of life. Hit start. It's available on the screen. Ooh! Achievements. What have I achieved? Where's my achieved ones? Grand Company. Right, so obtain a chocobo whistle. Legendary. Order of the Twin Adders is my ting. Right, earn 100,000 serpent seals. How'd you do that? I thought my serpent seals capped. I don't. I literally don't understand, and I've never understood those free company things. Grand companies. What is a grand company? What does it do? Oh man, I've got shit all really. Cats and hogs. Is anyone a junkie and actually tries to do all of these achievements? Feel completed achievements. I've achieved one thing. Ah, there we go, let's feel it. Alright. Alright. Some of the achievements take ages to do. I still got 3/4 of the achievement list to do. Oh, 1/4. I was gonna say, Jesus, if you've still got 3/4 to do evil, it's impossible. Right, out of nowhere is a look of profound disapproval. Hello, Samsonite. Oh my god. Oh my OMG, it's loss. You disapprove of these people's way of life. I'm more interested in that. Probably doesn't, but let's see his nuance. Disapprove? It frustrates me, certainly. That is only part of it, though. The whole situation makes me uneasy. Avno's got such a weird outfit. He's got like lumberjack socks with like woodland forest ranger pants with Jambruli the shamanic plant medicine healer poncho. What's going on? Not that it matters, however unjust this system seems to me. If these people claim to be content with their lot, it is hardly my place to criticise their choices. But take the elderly lady you rescued. Does it not seem that those who have chosen to forego Yulma's laguesse? Thought he'd teach me new words all the time. Laguesse? Laguisse? Laguisse. Are doomed to suffer for their independence. In the end, they are all but forced to seek refuge in Gatetown, and so hamlets and fields across the island are left empty and untended, hastening the region's descent into ruin. Nay, I am not convinced that Yulma's generosity truly serves the best interest of Kalusia's people. I am not so naive as to think there is some miraculous solution to all of this. I can't read! I cannot help but frown at the sight of hard-working villagers struggling to survive, even as the chosen few rejoice at being plucked from poverty by the hands of a capricious noble. And we don't even know if they actually go and live in the town. There has to be a way, a better way. I will not know for sure, however, till I have taken those long-delayed steps through Yulma's gates. Let's get in there, man. 'Tis fortunate that you have arrived when you did, Lenora. I've been working on a scheme to insinuate myself into the city. If all goes to plan, it should soon come to fruition. You should check what titles you have. Oh yeah, have I even got a title on right now? There was a beast tribe who makes its home in the sea surrounding the island, the Ondo, they are called. Though you know them, you and I know them as Sahagan. Oh man, it must be then. It must be like the Limsa region. For the most part, they keep to themselves in their ocean grottos and rarely have dealings with land dwellers. But as Tatsu took such great pains to impress upon me during our stay in Kagane, business favours the bold, and so I reached out to them. I duly discovered that the Ondo are inordinately fond of land-grown produce, fresh fruits in particular, and when I offered to produce such goods for them, they promised to pay me in pearls. An attractive business venture for any prospective investor, would you not agree? Surely even the most jaded Ulmoran lord would have time for a merchant who can make pearls from plums and pumpkins. Let's do it, man. It's going to be our scheme. Yes, I've come a long way since my days of buying samurai swords without first negotiating a price. Good boy, Alfie. So, Alfie and Alize have been here about a year, right? Because the time is all different. I think they said a year for these two. My appointment with the Ondo is due to take place in a few hours. I just need to collect the produce and meet with them on the shore. Might you help me to make the exchange? Yeah. Excellent, I should be glad of your company. First things first then, we must pay a visit to Moshimo, my supply and right. Kame is just to the northwest of here. Someone was eyeing us up. Alright, titles. What happened to your armor colour? I got new one. I got better gear. I need more purple dye. Alright, it's kind of pointless right now. I'm about to get level 72 and change my gear again. Alright, you should check what you have. Press R1 until you hit the profile tab. What you saying? Alright, profile? PvP profile? Profile. You say just press R1, that makes no sense. Just press R1. Where title's at? I need a Dancast title. Fashion accessories. Open the thing with gear in it. What the fuck is everyone saying? Open the thing with gear in it, Pez. What the fuck is the thing with gear in it? Yo, you mean this? Alright, what we got? What we got? Cool, well, Ocean Wanderer, my name's Day, because I actually chose my birthday. Reputation, how's that doing? Player commendation, that's a thing? Is anyone beating me on player commendations? How many's you all got? 98, man. Woo! That's high, right? Alright. Title. On that page. Here? Aha! Acquired tiles. You have 4,500 commendations. No, 1,915. Ah, mate, someone drop me a commendation. Alright, it's very small. It's very small. Zoom in on this bizzle. Alright. The heart of the party. Defend all Vail's eyes by our, what was your line? Gentlewoman. Nah, gambler. Bug girl. The redeemed Nidhogg Slayer. Imperial nuisance. Alright. The end of Ascalon. Who was Ascalon? Why did it end? Mithril Heart. House 4 Thames Night. That's my boy Horsey's title, I would not dream to wear. The finest pupil. Oh man. Lyse's right fist. Yay! Lyse's right fist. Raban's left arm. Oh my gosh. Wait, is that the one that actually got... Is that the one he lost? It was, wasn't it? That's dark, man. That's dark. Kingsglaive? Brother from another mother crystal. Of course. Was that what they called the achievement for Noctis? Brother from another mother crystal. Oh, slows. I don't have many. I'm gonna stick with Lyse's right fist, man. I'd gladly be that right fist. Yeah, I remember I used to call people by their title name. I'd be like, oh, you alright, Lord Critter? How you doing, man? Good to see you again, Lord Critter. I'm waiting for the day Sid makes Raban a gun arm. Is that just because he's black? Like Barrett. Racist! Fucking racist. Actually, no, to be fair, Dine had an arm as well. I know. Raban using guns. I think he's too classy for that. It's not his style. So I'm climbing this because there's going to be an ether current. Not here. Ooh. Woohoo. They seem like they got a nice little village going on here. Don't know anyone would live in Gatetown. This place looks tickety-boo. I swear there was another sack yesterday. Must have been those bloody hobgoblins. Bloody hobgoblins. This is Moshe Moa, the farmer whom I spoke. Oh. Wait. Oh, that's a Makoti. Wait. I was gonna say, I thought that for a minute I thought that was one of the Beast Boys, whatever the hell they're called. I've forgotten their names. The Lion Boys, but like a female version. That's not any Makoti tale I've seen. I don't even know they came like that. Maybe I'm tripping. Something I can do for you, friend. Good day to you, Moshe Moa. Moshe Moa. This is my associate Lenora. We're here to collect the produce I purchased. Ronso. Well, they're not called Ronso in this. I loaded your lackey up with the goods not long ago. My lackey? I know of no such person. Mistel lad. Short blue hair. No, he said he'd come on your behalf, and since he seemed to know the details, I just assumed. Wait, Mistel. Mistel was a name of FF5, right? The librarian kid in 5. I'm tripping. Yeah. Confound it, someone must have been eavesdropping on our conversation. If this charlatan was here not long ago, he cannot have gone far. That's just mid. Mistel, where's Mistel been used before? Yeah, mid actually, rather than that. We just split up and search the area. We find a vantage point on the south side of town, and I shall take the west. Let's do it. Hrothgar is the name in the source, and the Ronso in the first. Ah, right, so that is one of the tail options, it's just not commonly used. Yeah. Oh, man! That's that sexy Dragoon armor. Most expensive statue. One of the most expensive statues Square Enix have done. But yeah, how many in the chat? It was this Final Fantasy that got you into the Final Fantasy series. In fact, what Final Fantasy did get you into the series? How long back? Like I say, for me it was always weird. It was like 4. It was 4, but I didn't play a huge amount of it because I was binging through games like really quickly. And then, yeah, 7 got me in first. And I was like 11? So I was late, man. 7 at FF7 at 11. 10 when you were 6. Man, how does your 6-year-old brain complete or even compute something like FF10? It's not the easiest plot to follow by any stretch of the imagination. People to this day still don't fully actually get 10's plot and what happens. I've got to see the ages, guys. What ages were you? Technically, KH was my first intro to FF. Started on the KH side. Search sound for a male Mistle. Mistle. Oh wait, is that what they're calling Mikotis? Yes, they've already told me this. Mikotis are Mistles. Alright. Ooh. Is it just that person walking around out in the open? Casual as day? What is that? Is it the shoe bill? Right, cook the shoe bill. This creature's making no effort to avoid detection, and is also not a Mistle. Alright. There he is. You've located your quarry. Does anyone remember the first game they ever played? Ever. Oh Jesus, that's a hard one even for me. Oh. Yeah. I think it's too impossible. Nora, any sign of him? Zombies on snares, Pokey Yellow, Majora's Mask. You've keen eye, let's move in before he makes good his escape. Yeah, I know I did Sonic, but it weren't the first. This is what happens when you don't give me rides, Erebos. I get attacked by two Cabrils. Bloody hell. Holy hell. Who's this sexy wench? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, the leather breeches. And the purple colouring. Oh man, this is divine. This is sublime. This is what I want to be wearing. Oh my. Oh me. Nom nom nom. Nommy nom nom. Ooh-wee. Wow, that is a... I want some leathers. I want some chaps.
There you are. The thief who claimed the harvest on my behalf. Hand it over.
Well, forgive me. I have to get into the city.
So do we all, my boy.
I have no family and all my friends have already been chosen.
That's even less reason for you to go in there.
No one here gives a damn about me. When the meal gets handed out, I'm lucky if I get a smell of it.
Aww. Aww.
No
Oh.
matter what I do, they won't call out my name. I'm so tired, I'm so bloody hungry.
Aww.
I thought maybe I could steal your idea, get in that way.
Angstbringers is making me sad.
What is your name?
Kai Shear.
Alright, Kai Shear. Yeah, I mean, he could be
Tell me
fooling.
then, Kai Shear. Must it be Yulmore or nothing?
He might be a spy. He might betray me. I can't trust anyone in this game anymore.
What
It
of
makes
the
it difficult for me to have empathy.
They may not offer charity, but you would be fairly compensated for any work you did.
Even though I literally did a video on the theme of empathy yesterday. Right, but you'd be fair, yeah, go to the Christian. That's a good point, Alf.
No, it has to be Yulmore.
Why?
That's where all my friends are. We made a promise that we'd live together in paradise.
I mean, it's a big old crock of bollocks, isn't it? You're gonna go in there and your mates are gonna be cooked into pies, mate. Bloody pies. I'm calling it cannibalism.
I was to make my deal
Or
with the honour of
catabalism.
Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business, and how best to arouse the Yulmoran's interest.
Well, thinking about it, it's not actually cannibalism. If a Makoti were to eat a Lalafell, that's free game, man.
You'll give me your place. Just like that.
In fact, have I seen a single Lalafell since entering Shadowbringers? I think I have. I don't know. Did we eat all the potatoes?
I'm giving you a chance, nothing more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
I understand. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Oh, Alfie, you're too good. You scheming little thief. Hopefully we'll see you on the other side, cashier.
This was but one path. There will be others. But for young Kai Shear, it was the difference between life and death. I do not regret my decision, yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best.
Vixen Ford, I once had a cat that liked baked potatoes, now I see him in a different light. He was an Ormor, preying on the weak and the innocent and the vulnerable and the ugly. The Lalafels. Oh god, beautiful music, man.
We strive to bring swift salvation to this world, that countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless?
Yes. I don't know, this is a bit of a more nuanced situation, but if you could have categorically proven that sacrificing his life would have saved many, it gotta be done, man. That's not who you are, quite possibly. Meaning, we better hurry up and think of a new plan. But be pragmatic.
Indeed, we will find another way. I promise you.
Yeah, you got a good point, actually. Alfie calling him young Kai Shear.
Shall we return to life?
Wait, should not be 7 times. Is that? Oui. This is definitely the Limsa area. This is where we ran on Evil
I
God's...
can't be sure, but I think someone's in trouble.
Was it this area? Evil God's wedding. We ran along here. We frolicked naked. We swam in this surf.
Come on.
We had a
may need
sea
our help.
orgy. Right. We're almost at that time, hour and 50-ish. I'm going munch and go on some Type 0. But I kind of want to get into the sea, man. I feel like there's something ultra cool just about to happen. Right. Do I swim across? Hey, I've got fiends after me. I must. Oh shit, I can't. Yee. Wood eyes. A lesson don't age as quickly as cat boys. Is that true? Didn't even think about each race aging at different rates. Does anyone know the order of longest living race? Does such an order exist? Ooh, there's a fate. We gonna do it. With me, P-Sense. Is where there's 15 seconds left. Oh my god. One punch mantis. Jumbo mantis shrimp. Hey! Oh! Alright, not content with pummeling every creature in the scene to sign a submission, a school of jumbo mantis shrimp have strolled ashore, seeking a little settle with the heedless settlers of Delusia. Slam to win, slam to win. Right, so Vieira lived the longest. Yeah, oh. But that's based on 12's lore. Is that actually applicable here? I suppose it probably is. I love that scene where Vaughn gets absolutely roasted. The dirtiest Fran stare of all time. For asking her age. Vaughn! I think even Pinello gets even more savage. She looks at him, she's like, grow up. Poor Vaughn, it was a fair fucking question, man. Hey! Drag rider. Hello, bud. Hello. Just came from the recent Stormblood vid. Fancy profound. But I put the little clip at the end with the wording from the Joker movie. I showed it to Tash. She never really wants to watch it. God, I love that movie. Joaquin Phoenix killed that Joker movie. I didn't realise until yesterday, actually. That film crushed it. Crushed it on sales. I think it did nearly 850 million. Come up to $1 billion. I think I'm trying to remember some of the huge titles they compared it to around the similar time. They were like 250, 350 mil, like big films, big budget films. Absolutely killed it. Oh, that should take care of the worst of his injuries. Mercy, I beg you. This person's been thrown out of Kalusia and they've washed up. The clothing is a bit fancy. Breathe easy, sir. No harm will come to you here. poor man is shivering. Pray keep an eye on him while I get a fire going. Good morning, Zoom Dead Chaos. Hello. You didn't even check what you got from that fair. I didn't, to be honest. How much XP was it? I'll have a butcher's look in a sec. How you doing, Zundead Chaos Mudrak? I thought for certain I was dead. How am I ever to repay this kindness? We'll settle for the tale behind your current predicament. Why don't you begin by telling us your name? Tristal. I was invited into Yormore to work as an artist. Oh. Alphino's like, all kinds of juicy information. A wealthy couple took me in to paint pictures for them, but when my style proved contrary to their taste, they just as quickly turfed me out onto the street. I was left penniless and patronless, a grave sin in Lord Vorthry's city. Within days they had brought me before the man himself, and he asked me what I meant to do. Dejected as I was, I told him that I wished to leave. Little did I know how soon he would grant me my wish. They flung me over the balustrade into the goddamn ocean. From up there, how were you not dashed to pieces? I was Undead Chaos' Ultima. What, the White Wind Ultima? It's so confusing. Don't ask me, luck I suppose, though if you hadn't found me when you did, it wouldn't have counted for much. Monstrous. And the seas condone such barbaric punishment? Oh, without a second thought. When Lord Vorthry passes judgment, no one so much as blinks, let alone argues. In Yormore, his word is law. Oh god, Amber. I love this hat. I love this Vix hat. Whoa! You can sploosh! Splooshing is a thing? Oh, wait. Why can't I sploosh? What about splosh? Splosh doesn't exist. But splash just does nothing. Why doesn't splish? Well, oh, because I don't have it, but it exists. Alright. The more I hear about Yormore, the more determined I am to see what awaits within its walls. I shall bend all my thoughts towards securing another way into the city. There must be something we can do. But first, we should convey Tristal to the shell of the village. Fire or no fire, he needs to be put out of this chilly coastal air. Oh, the law we got given was essentially the 5 races can live 100 to 120 biologically, but most people don't live much longer than 50, particularly Makoti, as they generally become quite frail. Alezen have much longer lifespans, taking longer to mature, and can live to around 200, but vary between 300 and 400 years. And Lalafels only live 15 years. Yes. Away into the city. It's an emote from an event a long while back, so it's no longer unlockable. What I find quite amusing is also on my FF14 news, it popped up and I saw a lot of people saying, oh thank God, about them changing the beginning of FF14 so it's less painful to go through. I didn't hate the beginning of FF14 much at all. I quite enjoyed it. Obviously it's only got better since then, but it's funny to me, like with WoW, people have an obsession for vanilla and people want to go back to vanilla. Would anyone give a flying piss about FF14 vanilla? I wonder what Tristal will do now. Let's find out. Pray accept my deepest gratitude. I owe you both my life. And if you will permit me, I would assist you in your attempt to enter Yulmore, insofar as I'm able at any rate. To be frank, the thought of sending my saviours into that awful place makes me sick to the stomach, but since it's plain you've set your minds on it, you should take this. The thing is... right. They kind of expected Tristal to die, right? I was going to say, surely they kind of want the illusion, the propaganda that it's a paradise beyond those walls to remain. So they wouldn't want anyone to ever leave alive. But yeah, they kind of expected him to die, I suppose. You should take this. Will you stream Catherine today, Pairs? It depends. Type 0. I'm definitely going to be playing Type 0. I think I'll do that up next. Yeah, it's my favourite paintbrush. But I may do. I may probably pop on for a bit. See how it feels. The Yulmoran elite are never satisfied until they get exactly what they want, and if I'm not mistaken, the couple I mentioned will be looking for someone to replace me. If you make a show of owning such a well-used brush, you may be able to convince people you have a talent for painting? Just with the brush? Alright, are you certain this is your livelihood? We cannot deprive you of such a treasured possession. I'd give it gladly after all you've done for me. Besides, I can't. I don't think I have the heart to paint anymore. As to what I'll do instead, I honestly haven't decided, but I shan't stay long in this place, not with this city brooding over me. Nay, I'll move on to new lands and a new profession, and I'll keep you in my prayers from now until my dying day. Oh, what a lovely meeting with Tristal. I have no ways to brush to see footage or deep in thought. They say kindness is its own reward, but Tristal has repaid us with a gift as timely as it was unexpected. We will, however, need to act upon his advice before another painter steps in to fill the vacancy. Thankfully, I do have some modest skill with a brush. Wait, we saw this before. What did Alfie draw? There was something funny that someone drew. And he got teased for it. Did you draw your Stola butt naked? All I remember is your Stola butt naked. He drew someone, and I think Alizé or someone took the piss out of him. I'm trying to remember where it was. It was Lols. Thankfully I do have some modest brush with a skill, nothing approaching that for true artists, of course, but enough to play the role, I would hope. As for you, well, if you don't mind taking a subordinate role, maybe you could pose as my assistant? Bullshit, as if they'd let you in with an assistant. And then it's settled. All we need to do now is return to Gatetown and wait for the next appearance of those sexy, saucy jesters. Oh, he drew Cassettes and Yugi when they were searching for him. Is that it? I swear he drew something funny and they took the piss out of him. I might be making it up in my head. I swear, Alphino was into nudie paintings. Totally made that up. New to right, traveller. There's plenty of work to go around, but not much in the way of amoebas, I'm afraid. Alright, thank you. Ooh, hello, man. Elin, you've got all the dank ears. Right, sexy Zorn Thorn, I'm coming. Not able to mount. Hey, I made it. Ooh, what are these castle-type fates again? What the fuck am I trapped on? Oh, she was making fun of him as to why he learned to draw, which was to impress girls. I knew there was something. Thirsting rail. Ah, we all be thirsting. I'd never condone a fellow thirst. I'm just leveling an alt now and it seems to be a lot better. You're going through the 14 stuff again. So what did somebody say that they did? 13% of fetch quests have been removed and you can fly over AR. Oh, is that it? Is that actually it? Only 13%. The fetch quest has been removed. I got to get me a peek inside this city. Now we wait. This should be as good a place as any. Here we go. Oh, he said he still remembers clearly when they got Y'shtola back and she was naked. One more Thancred and Y'shtola. Nay, actually, to us, Thancred has been naked enough. Here they come. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention once more. What a day it's been for the folks at our door. We've welcomed a peddler who made pearls from a plum, and now we've placed for a painter of that plum. So come along and don't be slow. It's time to enjoy the colour show. I can paint portraits, at least landscapes, and still lifes are so rarely commissioned these days. Oh, Alphino's talking like an artiste. He's saying the wordy words. Good boy. Oh, I thought I spied some new faces in the crowd. What fortune that you should feel at ease around an easel. What proof have you of your prowess? Any masterpieces on your person? Just a knobbly old paintbrush. Sadly not. Everything I paint is soon sold. Such is the life of a working artist. I've only a brush to testify me, though you will note that it has seen no small amount of service. Aha! Hoo-hoo! Flecks of paint, both old and new. Too much beloved and much used. Hold on. I just need to check something. Zorn and Thorn Final Fantasy 14. I could go DeviantArt, but it's not really what I'm after. What's the other place? Route 36, 56, 46. Oh God! Nude Zorn and Thornettes. Praise be to heaven. Sorry, continue. Is it Rule 34? And who is this hanger-on, well-wisher, or parasite? Why, this is my assistant, she whose unfailing support allows my art to flourish. I will go with her, or not at all. Parasite, then. We shall leave her fate in the hands of your new employer. It matters not a whit to us. And having filled our latest vacant space, we retire to Yulmor's sweet embrace. Oh, mercy me, the meow. We almost took our leave without leaving a loving token. We must empty the sacks ere we make our way back. I am strongly aroused. I don't know why, Virons, but I think I've discovered a new kink. Jester outfits. Yay! Oh my gosh. There's some crazy ass cosplays going down here though. F14 teach me about all my kinks. Oh,
Redemption
here we go.
is beyond us.
We're inside. Wow. Bring on the decadence. Come on, Alphino.
The lament of all but saints and fools.
Ooh.
And the comfort of the lords and ladies of this accursed place.
It is fancy.
Once they held fast against the madness, only to embrace the coming cataclysm and delight in the end of days.
Strippers! Woo! I love this theme in Lightning Returns when Snow set up. Oh god, what was the name of his town? It wasn't as sinister as this, the one that Snow set up. But like a town at the end of time, where people just
and the misery they share.
have fun.
Or perhaps for them alone, the promise of eternal pleasure really does hold true.
Eat the rich, we must eat the rich. You know that eat the rich thing that's going around? That came from Alex Jones. He was screaming because of COVID. Screaming like a nutter. Do you think I want to eat my neighbour? I'm going to have to eat my neighbour's ass. You can get one of the stripper dancers now. Oh man, here we go. Ooh. Ooh, oh, hello. Sorry, my controller's playing up. Hey, legs! Come on. Woo! Woo! Oh man, sissy what? Blue jongler. Looks even grander from this angle, eh? Alex Jones' idea schizo-sane. He brought in llamas the other day. Just cause. welcome to the city of Yusnan. No, it wasn't Was it Yusnan? It might have been Yusnan. Yeah, it was. Or was that the religious city? I really need to replay LR. I loved it, LR. Maybe because they had dress up in it. City of final pleasures. Feel free to weep at its magnificent. No, not even a single tear. Moving right along then. Our first task is to register you as residents. Make it all nice and official. We'll smooth the way, so you just need to put on your happy faces and head through to our joyous halls. The Bureau of Immigration in the first room on the left side of the passage. Declare your name, occupation, in a nice loud voice. The clerks will tell you where to go from there. Oh, and pay no mind to those folk off to the side of the road. Much like the hopefuls in Gatetown, they haven't earned the right to enter the city proper. If, however, you enjoy basking in the envy of your fellow man, then by all means take your time. But why waste another moment? Go enjoy the beginning of your new life in paradise. Luxaria, of course, that's the religious city. Yeah. The Bureau of Immigration, was it? I suppose we'd better show ourselves willing for the time being. Well, I definitely want to revel in some envy. I'm going to the gates, Hathburn. Fuck you. Come inside, see my dance. It's an experience you won't soon forget. Free of charge. Just make sure you tell all of your citizen friends. Go on then, Hathburn. Shake that little thing. Oh, so there's like a little outer section. Oh wow. I assume I have reason to come out here. There, oh. Fancy chair. Oh, some fine clothes you have there. Who's your supplier? Oh god, the hiccups are coming. Ooh, who's Lothi? She seems nice. Ah. She reminds me of Tesleen. Life in the derelicts is hard, but when she brings home a box of whatever dessert the Umurans have grown tired of, and I make tea and we sit here together, I don't mind it so much. Oh god, there's even a sky watcher here. Ah! Wait, how did you pull that off? Oh. God. I don't feel ready to go inside. I don't feel ready. Let's take a peek. Mate, this is my moment to come through the gates. Sod off, you two. So taking my moment. Wow. I'm not even going to sign in at the registration desk. Fuck yeah, and fuck your registration. Wow! Run around like a raving lunatic. Oh, oh man. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, it's so fancy. One day, guys. One day. Just keep those Prime and Tier 1 subscribes coming. Keep those tips coming. Life will remain shit for the rest of you, especially during this COVID era. The rest of you remain with peasants, but we can elevate one of us to the gates of pleasure. I nominate me. Come on, guys. 10% of everything you guys own in your bank account. I'll tell you what it's like on the other side. I swear, I won't forget you. Get me in the top 1%, and I'll reveal all. This could be our FC house if we try. Obviously, wait, because yeah, we're saving up for a mansion, right? But you need housing slots. No, we got the money, you need housing slots. How big are mansions? Oh! Oi! Oi! Oh boy! Ho-ho! Hold up, how do I say things out loud? Can everyone see what I'm saying? Or am I only saying it to myself? Oh. Ooh, get this person in our guild. I keep calling it a guild, free company. Right, wind up Mistle. Yeah. Wait, if you do shout, it goes over. Shout. Oh man. Oh. Render Swoo. Oh. She's pleasantly plump. The view is absolutely gorgeous, would you agree? How generous of Lord Vorthry to allow the deserving to partake of it. I hope we get to slaughter all these plump, posh Mikoi pricks. Wow. Octopus Traveller's a title. Oh man. Zayor's wearing a tasty little number. I could get lost in here forever. Hashtag Pez for partner. What partner? Oh, Pez, follow me to the strip club. Yes! Yes! Take me! I'm glad your priorities are all aligned with mine. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, what's going on here? Marry me and you try everything you wish for. Oh, what a sweet talk. I'm gonna sit here and feel like the big Don, the big bad boy. Sit, dance me, you little dirty. Ooh, I like this thing though. Dance me, you dirty little peasant hose. Shit, I need something to make it rain. I definitely won't have money to make it rain. I'm a peasant. Fuck. I can make it rain in filter papers. That's it. Shake that little ass. Shake it. Erebos, are you even trying? Oh, Kazuna, I like what you got going on. Yeah. Woo! I gotta make it rain harder. Oh, Gerarda, those are an ugly pair of cacks. Get out of here. Try again harder. With your bloody grunderwear. Where's this theme? What do you think about all this, Kastner? You there? I need to fetch my honeybee. Which honeybee? Don't be daft. The only person here is as attractive as me, of course. Can you get up on these plinths? Oh my god, you can! Whoa. That's a pretty modest outfit. I like it. It's classy. It's the stripper unicorn boy, KH. Shit, why can't I remember any names anymore? I'm gonna forget my own name one of these days. Man. I could spend all day in this place. It is the prelude. Wow. Oh, I'm feeling so sexy right now. Anfrig, shaking in the back. What about you, Gru? Who would I pick? Haw-hee? 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 Oh, I say though, I don't know who this sexy little fiend is. Well, I think he's about the best dancer here. Those ladies up top, they're not even trying it. See that? As a male stripper, you've really got to work it. What is this dance that everyone is doing? Oh man. F14's giving me a ragey. Hello, Gruen. Sapien. I'm not sure you found your way here. Perhaps you'd best find your way out again. Alright. Elitist prick. Wait. Oh! For a minute I thought that was Agriask. I thought that was actually Agriask. The name was there. It was the buffalo. The buffalo was hitting. The stripper dance Bee's Knees. Oh, the dance is called Bee's Knees. Oh my god. Lister looks filthy. Good booze and an even better view. What could a man ask for, eh? Does he mean a Hume? Humes are still Humes in this place, are they? Half on? Go on, take a little turn up on stage. This is the Beehive. If you're not drinking, then you should be dancing. It's my fucking dance. Fucking. Oh, you like that? You like that? Yeah. Hello, Bailey. If you ever meet the Queen Bee, our manager, you should count yourself lucky. He rarely shows himself. The Queen Bee is a dude. But he always has a preternatural knack for knowing what's on people's minds. You can buy the dance. Strictly speaking, we're not meant to serve bonded citizens, but come back after business hour and I'll show you something. You'll need to pick me up once in a while, right? He's gonna date rape me. Right, what's Ruler Met about? This is the Beehive, darling. Living in luxury does become ever so dull after time, so we specialise in providing the little sting of excitement that our customers crave. Here in the source, human the first. And on that note, I'm going to do just a boring ass dance. You sexy fuckers. I'll see you later for Type 0. Oh, Shadowbringers is proven to be a unique little beast. All I'm just going to ask is, after I've signed off, would you guys awfully mind just continuing dancing for around about another 6 to 6.5 minutes? Please. Cheers. Until the next live stream. Oh, chocobo dance before the chocobo race. Chocobo dance. Bring out some stripping chocobos. Nah, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Alright, thank you so much, guys. I will see you later. Hassan for dropping sub-gifties out to folk. Thank you so much. Bits to me as well. Thank you. All the glorious followers. Azabazakaza for the schmecks. Thank you, mate. Anything before I bounce. Good to meet you, Pez. I'm excited for those streams. Is this your first stream, Drag Rider? So, welcome aboard, mate. Toodle pip, Jake. Vixen Fauna, you got to be British. I don't know what it is, man. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. The mismatching top and underwear thing. I've long known this to be a kink of mine. People think they should match, but I don't know why. It's hotter when they don't. Anyone feel me? Anyone feel me? Would you like to feel me? Right, anyway, I'll see you later. Probably like an hour or something before Popman Type 0. See you then. If you're interested in such a stream, which you should be, it's one of the best Final Fantasies ever made. Unless, of course, 5.3 is really as good as they say. In which case, it may have been dethroned. I'll see you later, guys. Tash, I need a sexy stripper Jeff outro. Can you come do some stripper dancing? Stripper dance, Jeff. Me just do it. Stripper Jeff!